Boris Johnson is on track for an early trade victory after Norway moved to sign an ambitious and free post-Brexit deal by the end of this year. Norway, not part of the EU and reliant on Britain as its single largest trading partner, said it is keen to strike an ambitious and comprehensive, free trade agreement by the end of the transition period on December 31. Oslo is keen for Norwegian companies to have at least as much access to the UK market as EU companies. Trade and Industry Minister Isla Nibbo said, "We want to negotiate a comprehensive free trade agreement with the British, in which current trade is continued as much as possible. This is about goods and services that cross our borders every year worth billions of krona. Unfortunately, the agreement will not be able to replace the European Economic Area (EEA) agreement, and business will have to prepare to face new trade barriers when the UK leaves the single market." The Nordic country last year exporting goods worth 181 billion Norwegian crowns (15.5 billion pounds) to the UK, with oil and gas accounting for 82% of the total. While Norway wants to continue enjoying zero tariffs on all industrial goods exported to Britain, it also wants fully free trade in seafood, an improvement from the current situation, where Norway has to abide by set EU quotas. Ms. Nibbo added, "Britain is an important market for many Norwegian export companies, and they supply billions worth of goods and services to Norway. When Britain steps out of the European internal market, we will no longer have common game rules, and have to start from scratch." The agreement is being negotiated together with the EEA (EFTA) European Free Trade Association, member states, Iceland and Liechtenstein. After almost 60 years of free trade in industrial goods between Norway and the UK, the Nordic country says it will assume that all industrial goods are no longer subject to customs duties. The Ministry of Commerce and Industry said, "In terms of trade in services, we will work to ensure that Norwegian companies can continue to trade with the UK as much as possible, particularly in the shipping, telecommunications, engineering, finance and insurance sectors."